Imagine living on an island 150 meters from the sea. Well, I'm going to show you this interesting plot of land that might just spark your fancy. Let's go for a little stroll round so I can show you. Right, so here we are. We are on the island of Ugljan, which is in Zadar. And we are next to a place called Preko, probably about a 5-minute drive away. Now, this property is 2,000 square meters, 2,090 square meters of land. Now, as you can see, there are various objects on the land, such as this house here, well, this partially built house, and along with this foundation right here. Unfortunately, the building permit for this has now expired. So what I can say is, when you're buying this piece of land, you need to imagine that these items are not here. Now, these may, most probably may even need to be removed. So this may be extra cost that you will have to endure. Now, obviously, the state of the land right now is quite bushy. There's a lot of materials ditched around, as you can see. But if you can look past all the junk that is here, this might be a great place to be. Now, this is one of the 2 entrances on the land. There is one further down over there. We have some olive trees, as you can see here. The entrance to the property is here, where you can drive down. Now, if we look on the main street here, this is what the neighborhood kind of looks like. So we have some lovely properties down there. Now, I can take you for a walk down there later and show you around the seaside, but first of all, I'll show you the rest of the land. Now, as we go along, we still see yet another object down here. What it was used for, I'm not entirely sure, but again, this is now illegal. As the building permit has expired. Which is a shame, because as you can see, there's a lot of materials lying around that unfortunately have just been left here to wither away. The concrete bags have just turned solid. But you still have many of these items here that could still be salvaged, as we can see. So, if you use your imagination and think about cleaning all this area here, you could potentially think of a very nice piece of land. Over there is the sea, further down there, and I believe that you can see it from this side as well. So let's just take a walk. And how much is this land going for sale, you may ask? So the asking price is 320,000 euros. And for this island, that is a fairly decent price. So let's go up here and take a look. Now, if we could salvage some of these things, such as the foundation and stuff, it would be very, very good, but let me just clamber up here. Oof. Yes, so as I said, if you go up here, you can see the sea view over here, down there. So you can imagine if you were on another story up, you'd have quite a nice view of the sea right there. So the other questions you may ask is, what's the area like? What I can say is Preko is a place you can get a boat to from Zadar, and that takes probably around 20-30 minutes. They run quite regularly up and down from Zadar, but you can watch my other video about Ugljan. I'll link it up top so you can check it out. So yes, it does need a lot of work and it does need some clearing out. But we also have water, electrics is possible, And a septic tank, it doesn't have main canalization. It doesn't have main sewerage, so you would need a septic tank. Okay, so I'll grab my bag and we're just going to head over and see what the neighborhood is around and take a look at what's going on. So we've got a bit of building going on over here. Everyone's getting ready for the summer period, as during the summer you cannot be doing any large building projects, because the tourists come over here, the noise levels would be too high, so they don't let you do any works over the summer. So during now, which is spring, everyone's in full action to get things sorted for summer. What it's like living in the island is basically in the summer, it's obviously a lot of tourists, it's very busy, restaurants are open, cafes are all open. It's a very lovely and busy place to be. During the winter, it's kind of like the opposite, where it's more quiet, you don't have people around, but it's not necessarily a negative thing, because you can have your busy period and then you can have your quiet period. But if you're quite a restaurant goer and someone that would need those kind of social kind of things all the time, then maybe life on the island isn't for you. But if you like your peace and quiet, but you like your busyness as well in the summer, then this may just be perfect. Right, I'll spin the camera around now so you can kind of see the view on which I'm walking down now. So I've only walked down the street, down this alleyway, and straight away you can see the sea is just here. We've got olive trees all around, neighbours all pruning, getting the houses all ready, building going on. And here you are, you have this nice port just up here, which is fantastic. Look at that view, absolutely amazing. As you can see, with all the building works going on, I think we've walked past 3 or 4 houses that have got construction going on. I mean, it shows you that this place is up and coming, it is getting built upon, and people are finding interest here. Here we are. So, look how lovely that is.
Beautiful, eh?
Hey, palm trees, boats.
And look at that color of the water.
Emerald green. Look at the Adriatic.
Where else you will get that?
Exactly. Straight down to the sea, able to go for a swim. Have your little boat parked up here. Amazing.
And the scenario is just like from a movie.
So nice. So yeah, like I said, by car you would just go up here and take a few turns, but you can just go up here to the main town, Preko, which is, you know, less than 10 minutes drive, and get yourself on the boat to go to Zadar. So guys, if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe and please like the video. If you have any questions about the property or are interested, please get in contact with the details above, and I will see you guys on the next time in life in Croatia. Thank you.